Once in a while, I hear people complaining that you cannot find things in a pod. While it is true that there's no native search API on a solid pod, you still can implement a search on client side. And this is exactly what I did with the new PodOS search feature. So here's how it works. I'm signed into PodOS with my practical solid pod, and I can just navigate to any things that are of interest for me, like, for example, my recipes in my cookbook. Let's say I want to find back to my ice cream recipe. I can navigate to the ice cream recipe and then use this new button up here next to the search and navigation bar, which is called Make This Findable. As soon as I click this button, the item will be available in the search feature of PodOS. Let's just do this, click, and now it's added to the things I want to find. And what this does is, let's navigate back somewhere else. And as soon as I type the name of the recipe here, ice, like ice, or part of a name, the navigation bar will autocomplete it to a search result. And I can just click it and find back to the ice cream without remembering the full URI of this recipe. And this works with anything. It works with everything I have in my pod, but also stuff that is not stored in my pod. Let's, for example, go to the PodOS pod, which is at PodOS, solidcommunity.net, and go to the profile of PodOS. We can add this to our search as well. And now we can find both. I can find the ice cream recipe as well as PodOS. So I can build my personal search index with the things that matter to me, no matter whether they are stored in my own pods or elsewhere on the World Wide Web of Solid. Finally, let's take a look at how this works under the hood. What did PodOS do with my data? In my preferences file, it created a new link to a so-called private label index. This is just a file that has some RDF statements in it, which state all the labels of the things that I added to the search. So PodOS can just load this file and is aware of all the labels and can provide the search feature based on this labeled data. So this is a quite simple but very effective way to index things that are in a pod and find back to them by their names. I hope you enjoyed this episode and you will enjoy the new search feature in PodOS. Please try it out and let me know what you think here in the comments or raise an issue on GitHub if you like.